Hello everybody, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. My name is The Humble Gamer, and I am your host. And we are back with this happy couple from last episode who have been reunited. It's so cute. Reunited and it feels so good. So now, we're actually, just mind me, I'm going to actually just get rid of that. I was eating a few biscuits between episodes. Also, what the hell is going on with our camera there? Good lord. Okay. So, we are going to do the last Jiggy in this world, and then we're actually going to go to the third world. That's not even a joke. We actually, that's where we're going to go next. There's nothing else to do. We've done everything. Everything we can do anyway. So yeah, we're going to do this little puzzly thing in here, and then we're going to go to the third world, and that's going to be interesting. Do you remember when I said that the third world is going to be interesting? Well, it's going to be interesting, alright. I won't be recording that much longer though. I've been recording for well over an hour now, so yeah. Oh, okay, no, that's the wrong one. I've been recording for well over an hour, so I'm actually about ready to actually stop. So this is the last episode I'm doing. It's going to be a fun one though. We're going to get to start on the third world, which is. I mean, I could say it's one of my favourite worlds in the game. Probably top 3. It's definitely fun. Also, you're an arsehole, sir. Wow. What an asshole! So this is actually how this works, right? You're supposed to hit all of these pillars to get it to come all the way down to that last pillar there, right? And then you have to go all the way back round and up before the time runs out, or the Jiggy disappears and reappears on top of the tallest pillar. Don't ask me how that happens, it just does. There you go. Jiggy achieved. Jiggy number 20 here in Banjo-Kazooie. Also, we'll get our health back here. Alright. So then, we already unlocked this third world last episode, so I think we'll just go. That's it. Off we go. To adventure. Oh, you know what? Actually, yes. There is something we can do before we head to the third world, which actually is probably going to be useful in the coming future. But yeah, I think there's a couple of things we can do actually before we head off to the third world, which is nice because I only just realised that these are things I can actually do right now and not like leave until like way later. But yeah, so basically back to SPRAL Mountain, really. It's the end of it. Back to SPRAL Mountain so we can do a couple of things. So I want to tell you what they are. Basically, we are going to give our Cheeto pages that we've collected to Cheeto. And we're also going to do something else here, which is we're going to do this first, and then we're going to go give our Cheeto pages to Cheeto. But there is a boulder over here, which you might have noticed at the beginning of the game, which we couldn't break. And underneath it is Royston, the fish from the first game. You remember the one that was on the barbecue in the last cutscene? I never mentioned him because I was too busy talking with my brother during that last cutscene. But yeah, he was on the barbecue. And he got knocked off of that barbecue during the ruckus of the end scene and ended up on the floor, where 2 years later he then ended up under a boulder because, well, Grunty destroyed the place and a boulder ended up on him. So he's been on the floor for 2 years and now he's under a boulder. Wonderful. Well done. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to free him. That's what we're going to do. Don't know why I didn't free him straight away. I guess I'm a bigger idiot than I thought I was. Okay. That's so much better. Shouldn't you be in the water where it's safer? You're right. I'll probably dry up and die if I don't get back to the moat around the SPRAL Mountain soon. How have you survived for 2 years, Royston? How did you fall off the barbecue 2 years ago and manage to survive on the floor if you can't breathe air? Royston the fish, everyone. The biggest plot hole in Banjo-Tooie. Alright. So yeah, basically by freeing him into the moat around SPRAL Mountain, we actually get extra air bubbles and he'll teach us to swim like Kazooie and Banjo at the same time. So yeah, here we go. Look. I'm all out of those. However, I'll also teach you how to swim faster. Simply press A and X together. Cheerio. So, normally with swimming, you can either swim with Kazooie's wings, like this, on her own, or you can just paddle with Banjo on his own. But now, you can do both at the same time. Banjo's paddling and Kazooie's doing her swimmy thing. Plus, we've got more air now. So there you go. There's a cheap little trick you can use. We actually, there's a Jinjo outside Glitter Gulch mine that we have to free from a boulder. So we'll have to go back there before we go to the third world, it seems. We'll probably only just get to the start of the third world in this video, actually. Or I might keep this video short, actually. It would be a shame if I didn't. Alright, here we go. Come on, Cheeto, give me your cheats. You've got enough pages for me to tell you a new secret cheat. Good, then tell me. Yeah, spill the beans. Hand over my precious pages first. Much obliged. Alright, Cheeto, give me the cheats. Feathers. Alright, yeah, this doubles our feathers, basically. So, yeah, Mayhem Temple, Code Chamber, letters, got it. We didn't actually go in there when I opened it up, but that temple that we opened up in Mayhem Temple, the one that I kicked the door in with the Goliath, there's the cheat code room is in there for this game. So, we have to actually go type feathers in that cheat room, which we will do. But first, I'm actually going to check and see if those other cartridges are actually in this game, because I could swear to God that they are. I don't understand why they aren't. Maybe they're only like there for one file. I don't know. Yeah, they're not here. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah, there's no cartridge in here in this game. Okay, fine. I guess picking them up in one file must have stopped them from being pick-upable in other files, but there are some cool secret areas in this game that you can get to, which have secret cartridges in them normally. So there's one down there, obviously, and then there's one up here on top of this river here. I'm just going to show you these to you because I always thought these were really, really cool, and this actually brings me back to the conversation earlier about caves. Real caves do have these sort of rivers running through them. So they have these big cavernous areas and stuff where water would have been like pressing against the rocks for years, you know. But basically, yeah, there's an area back here that you can get to, and there's normally a cartridge in it, a secret cartridge with an egg. But I always thought this was really cool, like this little secret area up here, and when we inevitably play the sequel to this game, we'll get to see this again. So that's why I'm so that this footage can be usable in like 3 years' time when I actually do play that game. God, it's going to be 2020 by the time I get to that game. What am I saying? But anyway, now that that's done, because this is probably going to be a short episode, so I'm just going to take my time here. Now that that's done, let's go to Mayhem Temple, I guess, and do the thing. Put the cheat code in and all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man. Come on, in you go. That's right. That's right. Uh-huh. That's right. Yeah. Isle of Hags, Jinjo Village. I love this game. Honestly, I really am, like, in love with this game so much. I don't know why I do. I just do. I love it so much. Oh, shit. You know what? I was supposed to go to Plateau and get that Jinjo. I'll get that Jinjo from the Plateau quickly, and then we'll come back and do Mayhem Temple. I just want to get all of the sort of, you know, side things out of the way that need to be done before we end up, you know, forgetting and having to come back, like, way later. So, there we go. Another Jinjo. Awesome. Alright, now, back into the Wooded Hollow area. Right. Oh, man, oh man. It's been a tiring night. I hope that the next few episodes will be a little bit brighter than this one. And by brighter, I mean, oh, okay, we already got the Jinjo in here. I was worried I hadn't. And by brighter, I mean I hope that the next few episodes are a little bit more, you know, I hope I'm a little bit more awake. Because, I mean, I am awake. I'm just, you know, I'm not as excitable right now as I could be. I started off making these videos and I was quite excitable, but I was being a bit of a brain-dead idiot at the beginning and didn't really know what I was doing, so I kept like, I didn't know how to start my Glitter Gulch mine. I didn't know how to start Glitter Gulch mine properly, so I was just running around confused as to what needed to be done in what order, but I got to it eventually. And now we are going to get to the third world pretty soon, but first of all we have to do this. This is where you activate my cheats. Stand on this podium if you want to know how. Yeah, so he's actually going to tell us how to do it. You must spell out the cheat code I have given you. Use the left stick to move the aiming sight and press LT or RT to fire. Aim carefully though, if you hit a wrong letter you'll have to start again. Okay, so obviously on the Xbox 360 version this is a lot easier. F-E-A-T H E-R and S. There we go. The feathers cheat will double the maximum number of red and gold feathers that you can carry. The next cheat is going to be the one that will help us out the most though, because the next cheat gives us our max eggs. Also, homing. Ah, yes. I forgot about that one. Right, it's a good thing I didn't turn homing on thus far, but let me teach you about homing while we're here. I suppose I can. Excuse me, can you move out of the way of the zero? Thank you. Okay. So homing is a cheat that we got from taking our stop and swap eggs to Heggy. Now in the N64 version, just to make this, you know, fair to people who might be playing this on the N64, the areas I went to, the 3 secret areas, the icy one and then those 2 ones in the Spiral Mountain, the 3 things you get from there are the ice key and 2 eggs. The 2 eggs give you the Kazooie smashing move and the homing thing that I just activated. The ice key unlocks what the ice key unlocks in this game. So you can get homing on the N64 version. Now homing is a little bit of a cheat to some people, but I'm going to activate it because it just makes life 10,000 times easier and I don't have to fucking fret. But basically what homing does is it allows your eggs to home in on enemies. So if I go outside here, it'll actually do it with the podium things outside as well, the things that are sitting out here, these things here. So it'll actually aim towards it, I think. Oh no, it won't. Okay. Shit. How can I prove this actually works? Okay. Get away from me, you arsehole. Alright. So there's a dude down here, so we can use this guy as an example. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Can we like move out of the way of him so I can prove that this works? Okay. So if we just go to the side here. Oh, for God's sakes, can you like not come so close? Because I can't test this when you're so close. Okay. No, can you piss off, please? Thank you. Okay. So, dude, homing is turned on. Okay, maybe it doesn't activate until you restart the game. Fine. Fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy chappy. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Totally not upset or anything. It won't work. Anyway, okay. So, with that, that's it. That is Banjo-Kazooie for today. A nice short video for once. Wow. Took my time, had fun, did all that stuff. There's some music notes down here. I'll go get these quickly before we finish off the episode. Alright. 2 more sets of music notes. Good job. Good job. Okay. So then, next episode, we eat Skrillex. No, we don't, actually. We need grenades. 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 Grenades! Okay, there we go. Good thing. Good thing, too. You're dead. Bye-bye. Alright. Next time, we go into Witchy World. See you then, everybody. Let me just get a nice, lovely view of the Witchy World sign on screen here. Yeah, that's perfect. next time we go in Witchy World. See you then. Bye.